ultimately, what drives the decision of whether people can work from home or not?
Yeah, it's basically a question that all these executives at the top are wrestling with. I mean, of course, there's no playbook for this, so it's not like they can look at, what happened, in the 60s when this happened. So what we're really seeing is it's basically been driven by the top. So at Goldman, you've got, David Solomon coming out pretty strongly. Office is the centre of gravity. We expect all our staff basically to come back at some point. And then, on the other side of things, you've got more flexibility. So you've got, both HSBC and Standard Chartered going, hey, we've got a lot of retail banking. That's probably easier to sort of run and manage from home. So we're going to be a bit more flexible on that. But basically, there's still a huge variety.
Yeah, I mean, so it depends on the job. It depends probably on where you are geographically. Is there any evidence that people want to work from home or want that flexibility, and that's how you attract top talent?
Well, that's certainly what some of the banks are saying. So Citigroup's come out and said, hey, we're going to have at least 2 days at home, and they think that's kind of going to be a point of difference for them. They'll be sort of saying, hey, look, guys, we're not Goldman, we're not JP Morgan. Why don't you come our way? But every side has an argument. There's people saying, hey, if you're a desk jockey, you're going to, that's what the young people really want. They want that sort of office environment. So there's an advantage to be gained there. I mean, frankly, no one really knows, and a lot of the plans are still quite up in the air.
Tom, do you think it'll change? So they have a plan for like maybe 1 year, and then you'll see kind of how it happens.
Yeah, that in terms of the time frame, that's kind of interesting. What we have seen in terms of timing is, hey, look, come September or come July 19th, we want to do this. But there's not necessarily that long-term thinking yet in terms of this is what we'll do for the next 10 years. So we are seeing people exit some of their office leases. So that suggests there will be sort of more of a step away from at least the 5 days a week in the office.